Hello, welcome to the Raw review, and this Raw was awful.
Really was.
My God. We start with a basic Drew promo. Goldberg comes out, Miz and Morrison comes out. Miz is talking about how we'll cash in over them, and then they spear and Claymore Miz and Morrison. It was a standard opener.
Yeah, very standard.
Yeah. Then we go to our first match that lasted about 45 minutes. It definitely felt like it. Charlotte faced Shayna Baszler, DQ. Then Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose came down to fight Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler, and Lacey Evans then come down. 6-woman tag that ended by a count out. And then they restarted the match, and then Shayna Baszler, Nia Jax, and Lacey Evans won. This took over half an hour for the same thing.
Yeah, and it wasn't even that good a match either.
No.
Same people in the second match. Like, I don't know why Adam Pearce had to restart it.
No, it's just you could have just let it end. Nobody cared about watching the end of it. To be honest. We then go to Slapjack versus Xavier Woods. Slapjack lost.
And Xavier Woods has officially faced every member of Retribution besides Ali now.
Yeah.
Who might be next on the list?
And then they threatened to beat up Woods, but then he got a promo on Woods instead. Yeah, Woods has apparently been replaced in the Royal Rumble by Mustafa Ali. That's an interesting twist.
Yeah, because of the whole Kofi thing that happened before.
Yeah. Then, for some reason, R-Truth thinks that Hurt Business... Well, he tells Matt Riddle that they're throwing him a surprise birthday party.
They bought me 24 gold carats.
Which, then we have this segment, and then the Hurt Business beat up people for the 24/7 title, and just this whole segment was a mess.
Yeah.
Dave, your thoughts on the Hurt Business mess?
Yeah, the promo with R-Truth and like that whole the what is it called, the VIP lounge was all very just redundant and just didn't need to happen.
No, this is the theme throughout the night. Then we got advertised Edges here tonight, so yeah, you'll be knowing that by the
Which
picture.
was a bold-faced lie.
Oh yeah. Well, no, it did say Edge Live. It didn't say Edge Live here.
Live camera
from his home.
Yeah.
Then Sheamus faces John Morrison. Sheamus wins, and then Miz is like, "You face me and Morrison now." And then they faced him, and then Miz and Morrison won. Again,
No
why did
surprise
it need to be 2 matches?
To kill time.
Yeah.
You have a whole roster of talent. Why not use it?
Because they don't know how to book talent.
Vince is picky, that's what.
Why can't we just have random matches for the sake of having random matches sometimes? Why not have Kalisto versus John Morrison for no reason? Why not just have that match? Wrestling used to have a few random bits in there.
Vince likes big sweaty men, that's why.
Yeah. Then Charlotte walks into Ric Flair and Lacey Evans' room when Rick was showing her escape holds. It looked like he was just trying to touch her up more than anything. Charlotte walks in and then says the words, "I want to know what Daddy and new mummy are doing."
Is that what she said, literally?
That's just what this is quoting here, so I'm assuming I stopped paying
attention. What I remember her saying is, you're going from legend to old man, and I have no problem saying it to your face.
Yeah, which, to be fair, I agree with Charlotte here, but then Lacey Evans came around and knocked her in the... Oh, I say slap, it looked like she just literally punched the fuck out of her.
Looks like she gave her a woman's right to the back of the head.
Yeah.
It was a right hook.
It was a solid right hook, too.
She's known for that right hook.
Yeah, the woman's right. It's her finisher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then we go to the R-Truth versus AJ Styles. If R-Truth wins, there's a chance he could get in the Royal Rumble, but there's no guarantees. So he's competing just to get the chance to join.
Wow.
AJ beat him with a calf crusher. Match was alright.
Yeah, I
He was
suppose.
challenging his childhood hero, John Cena.
Yeah, he did 5 knuckle shuffle, tried to do the FU. Oh, sorry, attitude adjustment.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
No, I got a question in regards to the attitude adjustment, because when I was watching wrestling, it was the FU, and when I started watching it again, like I stopped for a while, and I started watching it again, it was the attitude adjustment. Did they change that because the face character can't have a move called
PG.
the FU, or
No, they
because of
changed it
PG?
because of it being PG. Even though no one, if you didn't tell me it meant if you didn't tell me the meaning, I just really wouldn't think about it. It's when you point out the meaning where you start thinking about it.
Yeah.
Just like the STFU, I didn't realise what that meant. I just thought it was just a name for the finisher.
He used to come out in a shirt that says F rules, and that's like, all gone, because that was in his attitude era when he
Yeah.
first debuted.
Yeah, then Alexa Bliss did a little segment on a swing. It was alright. Typical Alexa Bliss stuff. So it was probably some of the best stuff of the night. That's not saying much.
Yep. She couldn't wait to see him, but she wanted to see if she could win a shiny new toy.
Yeah. Will she win the shiny new toy? We will find out later in this episode. We had the gauntlet match for Matt Riddle to gain a US Championship match.
Future US title match, not specified as to when.
So yeah, 14 years time, you can have a US Championship match.
Yep.
Yeah, he beat Shelton Benjamin, and then MVP basically. Yeah, MVP tapped out immediately, and then Cedric Alexander lost as well. So Matt Riddle won, and then Bobby Lashley put him in the full Nelson afterwards. Who saw that coming?
Everybody and their dog saw that.
Who else saw that Shelton Benjamin botch where he came in with the mask and he pretty much forgot to take it off?
Yeah, because it immediately removed as soon as they cut the camera off him. I think they have to wear masks backstage.
Yeah, he forgot that he still had it on as he was doing his entrance.
That was quite funny. Then we got the Edge promo, just talking about wanting to get the championship back and all of his career, and he's going to be at the Rumble.
He pretty much said, I need to win the Royal Rumble, I need to main event WrestleMania and take back what I never lost.
Yeah, basically. Didn't he give up the World Championship, though? Or was it the WWE?
I think it was the World Championship.
Then he
Doesn't
can't
matter.
gain it back because it doesn't exist.
Sort of mean the same thing.
Yeah, but the World Heavyweight Championship doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
It was retired. Yeah. Then we go to our main event. Evil during the match with Asuka and Alexa. Evil Asuka came out, got the mandible claw locked in. Randy Orton popped up from behind, hit an RKO on Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss won by disqualification.
And they forgot to announce.
Yeah, they didn't even announce how the finish happened. The match could have technically continued on since they didn't actually tell us that the match was over. You're meant to tell your audience the match is freaking over, guys. You know.
Here is your winner by disqualification.
Alexa Bliss. But I guess it would have ruined the tension of the moment, I guess, by doing that.
It was a perfect ending.
Yeah, the ending was one of the best things on the show.
Yeah, Edge's promo gave me the chills, and the ending of this show, it sold for me, because I was expecting Randy to give Alexa the RKO.
Yeah, and he had the mask off. Look, thankfully.
This was better than last week, I will say
Yeah, but it couldn't really have been much worse than last week. To be honest,
Yeah.
the ending saved this from me from being a complete bomb. Because I was going to give it a minus, but how the last couple of segments happened, it swayed me from doing that at this point. To be honest, I'm definitely.
I was gonna rate it -2, but that the ending segment, there was a couple of redeeming qualities to it. I was happy to see Riddle win, so
Yeah, I'm going to give it 2 out of 10.
I'm sound with that. That's the number I had in my head. It was a 2 out of 10. If it wasn't for the ending, it would have been I'd give it a 1 out of 10. It was a show, but it wasn't very good.
No, it was terrible.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it like the ending is what like really saved it for me.
Yeah, but everything else in the middle and beginning was just meh.
Yeah, because of the ending, to me I felt like it was like a 6 out of 10.
Jesus, very generous, KK.
Very generous.
I try to be.
But there you go.
See, the thing is what I feel Raw's doing is they're giving you this great heaping pile of steaming turd, but they polish it up real nice at the end,
making you want to sit through it to see the good ending.
Making you think that you've gotten this great thing, but really it's just a shiny turd because the ending was good.
Yeah.
They might have picked out a couple of the pieces of corn for you too.
Yeah. But yeah, the reason why me and Dave watching KK is because we like to do reviews on this product and stuff. And if we're not doing it, somebody else will do it, and then we don't have a spot, so we might as well do it and be the people doing this.
Yep.
Because someone's got to do it. It's a dirty job, but it's got to be done.
Yeah,
yep. And I'm just so happy to do it.
Yeah. So if you're actually listening, anyone from WWE, fix your shit. It's broken. Your weekly television shows are awful. Please fix them. Variety up. We do not want to see the same match 3 times in the same night in the span of half an hour.
Not to mention that we've been watching that same match for the last 3 weeks to varying degrees.
The same 6 people have been involved in this storyline for like a month and a half. We don't want to keep seeing the same crap. It's not much watch TV anymore.
All this just for time filler.
Yeah. Go back to 2 hours if you have to. You clearly can't fill 3 hours without making crap. Fix it. But yes, thank you for watching this review. Check out Dave at Crack Screen Productions. The link is in the description. He does live reactions to wrestling, hockey, occasionally football, gaming streams. Very similar content to what I do. Thank you for the pictures and KK for being in the review.
No problem.
Thank you, Dave. And we shall see you all tomorrow for Impact. And Dave will be doing the Leafs game for hockey about 9 p.m. EST. So we're halfway through Impact, and I'll be joining him for the end of that stream, and it'll be at the beginning of Impact. So we'll see you there. Peace out, guys.
Bye.